Hi guys. So today I want to share with you guys what I'm checking for next week. So as you can see on my note here, I already listed everything out. The first one is the Fed chair Kevin Warsh Jackson on Friday. This is probably one of the events of the week. You understand that most investors will be checking out. So if maybe what the Fed later agree on is hawkish, that will probably pressure on gold and other stocks and forex pairs too. So if what they also agree on is dovish, that would probably support gold and other stocks and crypto and forex too. So the second one is Nvidia earnings, which is on Wednesday. So that earnings report, I have Nvidia. So even me, I'm waiting for this earnings report. So let's see how it's gonna come out because Nvidia is uh, a very big major driver of AI in the US. So that's why everybody's waiting for Nvidia. And the third one is the USCP inflation. So this USCP inflation is also the same thing as Fed rate expectations and all that. So the US Treasury yields, for me, I don't have yields yet, but yields also affects how EURUSD and gold currency and other forex pairs have move because the treasury yields is a really big driver for us too. And the last one is oil and geopolitical risk. And this one is referring to the Strait of Hormuz, the Iran and US wars crisis still going on. So uh, that's what this oil plus geopolitical risk is referring to. So these are just the five things I'll be checking for next week. But despite all these things, fundamentally, I won't still rush into any trades next week until I see how everything is playing out, mostly on Wednesday. So let's analyze the chart and let's see how it's going. So for gold right here, you can see that I'm on my daily time frame. Easy. We can see that we are on a bullish trend now. We can see where the market is buying from. So let's go to 4 hours. On the 4 hour time frame, we can see the same thing with an ascending order. Just analyze this for you guys. Trying to highlight all the support zone and the market has been buying from. And here is the major demand right now. Just click it because here is the major demand right now. So we can see that price already break above this level. We are here last week. Yeah, because that price break above this level and already retested it, and it's already still buying. See the high, the low, high. So what I just simply need on this market is for me to just see something like this. At this phase, you definitely have to wait. See something like this, buy from here, or price come back to this very place, buy, or come back to this level, something like this. But either way, I'm buying. Either way, I'm buying, I'm not selling, I'm not looking for any place to sell. Price might not do this exact thing that I just used. This is just a rough sketch. Price might not do this exact thing. So let's go to 1 hour, and the 1 hour is our last bus stop because normally our lower time frame is just for you to see where for you to just for confirmation. That's it. I don't go to lower time frame to analyze the chart. I just wait for confirmation on lower time frames. So you can see on the 1 hour time frame, you can see what price did here. So here is definitely the current demand zone because here was where price stripped the liquidity last before it started buying credit support and buy to the upside. So what I'm currently waiting for is that price. Is that I buy from this level or I buy from this level? So is that price do any of these I buy or maybe price might just shift from this level and becomes bearish trend or whatever. So either way, we're definitely going to wait On Monday is gonna be a perfect day to just wait. And maybe from on Tuesday, we'll be looking at the charts and we'll see a clear opportunity, because now we have to wait for pullbacks. We have to definitely wait for pullbacks. And if price get to any of this zone, then if I see a clear confirmation or price pattern or candlestick pattern, that's when I'm going to join any of these buy. So either way, we definitely have to wait. So that's just it for gold. I like to keep my time frame on 4 hour time frame, just leave it there and to see a clear chart. So let's see what EU is doing. So I've not been trading EU for a while now. I think for like 3 weeks now, I've not traded EU, just gold. So so you can see on EU is currently buying the same thing with gold because dollar is kind of weak right now. And now, another thing the Fed is even saying, I forgot to mention that, is that most traders or investors or most Fed policymakers, because it's not just Kevin Walsh, most of them are saying they should agree on 3% because the Fed target is actually 2% mandate for inflation. But now they are trying to target 3%. That's what most people are saying. Are the Fed saying 3% target is okay or what? So, and the US President Donald Trump is saying the economy is stronger. He doesn't understand why inflation is going high when why interest rate is going high when the economy is stronger. The economy is growing where the economy is strong. Interest rate is supposed to be going down instead of going up. So I think there's a mystery or misunderstanding between all those policymakers, you understand? So, but you as a day-to-day trader, you don't really have to know everything that is happening there. At least you already know what the noise is and what they are saying and what they are not saying. So the only thing you just have to do is for you to be patient, for you to see a clear move. But one thing for sure is that there's going to be a move this week. There's going to be a massive move, either Wednesday or Friday, because those 2 days are the major drive of this next week. So as you can see on areas, the market surged up around this level. Then started creating sort of a pattern, sort of a flag to the upside, then immediately break low. We can see a high, a higher high. So don't mind my voice, guys. So for me, I just have to wait for a retracement to this level. The same thing on gold. You just have to wait for a retracement on this level or this level. Very simple. You don't have to do too much. You just have to wait for retracement. This if you look at this chart right now, you can see that price is already creating sort of a double top here. So this can signify as a change of character already. This is a change of character, but it's not a bullish trend already, except price break this level from here. Except price do something like this, then breaks this level. Then that's when I'll be able to call this a bearish trend. But from around this level, I'm still seeing a bullish trend. I'm still waiting for buy. So is that I see price actually doing some price pattern around here. I see price doing pattern around here, like price action pattern or candlestick pattern on the lower time frame. I'll buy, or I see price pattern around here. So any of those, that's just it for EU. But if I see any movement that this rough sketch that I did here, and I see price, because if you look at here, that price already created sort of a double top. So price can easily now just move down and retest this level and start selling to the downside. And from this level to here, you can see that you can actually earn at least 50 to 30 pips. I know it's wrong to go against the trend sometimes, but most of the times you're just following price action. You understand? And and our strategy is sell high, buy low. So is that we sell from this level now or we buy from this lower level? So either way, we're going to wait. And I see a potential trade on EU, but I'm not very sure. So I think when the market opens tomorrow, I'm going to be back and observe EU. So if I see anything on EU, I'm going to drop it on my YouTube. So you guys to stay tuned. So if you have any comments on what you think about what the Fed chairman is going to do, or gold or EU, you can leave it on the comment section. Yeah, so and stay tuned, guys. I'm going to drop EU a signal on EU. There's a potential trade on EU, either buy or sell. It's going to be definitely clear tomorrow. So